A new forecast for the 2024 Social Security COLA. This includes retirement, disability, SSDI, survivors, spousal, SSI, and VA beneficiaries. I have all the details and exactly what you want to know right here in the video, so let's get right into it. I know in this video, as requested by some of you right here in the community, I do want to give you an updated forecast of where the 2024 cost of living adjustment or COLA raise is likely going to land, because over the last few weeks here, things have changed pretty significantly, and we are now looking at a higher number than originally anticipated over the last couple months. Well, that's what I want to bring to you here in the video. Now, in this video as well, I will be giving you a very, very tight range within just a couple tenths of 1% as far as where it'll likely land. It's going to be a very tight range, and I'll break that all down for you because some of you here in the community down below in the comment section on previous videos here over the last few days and the last couple of weeks have been asking me, hey, what do you think it's going to be? Well, I'm going to give you a very, very tight range. Let's get into it and talk about all the details. Really fast before we do, thanks so much for joining me. If you're new here or if you haven't done so yet, please make sure to subscribe right down below the video. It's totally free to do so, and I'm here for you right by your side every single day, watching the latest details hitting the wire, doing all the research that you don't need to, and breaking it all down into these short videos. Things are changing rapidly. I think we can all probably agree the last couple of years have been very busy, confusing, and uncertain, and a lot of us are wondering what's going on out there, and again, why I'm here to help you and advocate on your behalf every single day. So again, thanks for being here. Truly do appreciate it. Please subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet, and let's get into it and talk about the official numbers. What is it looking like as of right now, and how much is this going to translate into more money in your monthly check every single month going forward, starting in 2024? All right, great questions. Let me break it down. Now, really quickly, let me explain what has gone on here over the last couple weeks, okay? Let me explain what's happening here. I think we can all probably recognize this. Gasoline prices have gone up significantly in the month of September, okay? Well, as a result of that, the inflation data for the month of September is the last data point that we need. Now, the official announcement on the COLA is not released yet. We're still a couple weeks out from that, but we know this much. In September, gasoline energy prices increased significantly. Now, why do we care about this? We care because this is going to translate into a higher inflation data point. In other words, higher COLA as well, okay? Remember, we use the inflation data, the CPIW, Consumer Price Index for urban wage earners and clerical workers for the months of July, August, and September. So we're waiting on September's number, but as a result of knowing gasoline plays a huge role in this inflation data, and it went up significantly in September, we know this much. We're pretty much locking in a higher number here, okay? As a result of that, it's going to flow into a little bit higher benefit for Social Security beneficiaries. Kind of makes sense? Anyway, I don't want to get into a ton of detail about that. It's about the more I want to talk about it, simply because it's, that's about all you really need to know about it. All right, now let me give you the numbers on this. So, as I mentioned before in other videos, we have two data points. When we have two data points, we can predict with a pretty high degree of accuracy where the next one's going to land. However, September was kind of a wild card. Realistically, a lot of things happened, and again, we weren't really anticipating all that. However, let me give you the range now, the numbers that you want to hear, okay? Now again, the official announcement is about 2 weeks away. However, let me give you the details as far as my best assessment as of right now, okay? I told you I'm going to give you a very tight range. Here we go, okay? Here's my estimation. The COLA is going to land anywhere between 3.2% and 3.4%, okay? That is a 0.2% range that I'm giving you right there, okay? That is the tightest range that I can feel like I can probably give you, because we don't know what it's going to be quite yet, but I would say on the low end, 3.2, high end, let's hope it's a little bit higher, but I'm going to say this much, probably 3.4. It's probably going to be anywhere between that range, okay? That is very, very tight, okay? Other guys out there talking about this are like, well, it's going to be, I don't know, between 2 and 4%. Wow, I mean, seriously, I could have asked the neighbor dog, bark once if you think it's going to be 2%, bark twice if you think it's going to be 4%. Seriously, the dog would have been right. You know what I mean? So anybody could have guessed that, okay? We've all known this for like, I don't know, a year, that it's probably going to be between that range. Yeah, that's pretty obvious, okay? Anyway, this is what I'm anticipating as of right now. So for those of you that have been wondering, what is it going to look like for 2024? These are the numbers. This is the range that I am looking at, okay? I could be 100% wrong, okay? I just want to make that very clear. I could be 100% totally wrong. It could be 2.9%. I highly, highly, highly doubt it. Reason for that is energy prices went up so much in September, there's no way that I foresee that being lower than about 3.2%. maybe it's like 3.1, but again, I don't even think it's going to be that. In fact, I wouldn't be shocked if it actually comes in a little bit hotter, even at 3.5%. I'm going to be honest with you, though. I don't foresee it any higher than 3.5, okay? But again, I'm sticking to my range here, 3.2 to 3.4. I would say I'm very confident with it coming in somewhere between that range. But again, I wouldn't be shocked if it comes in at maybe 3.5, only because energy prices, we don't have the final numbers on this. All I know is energy prices went up significantly in the month of September, and we'll get the final details and the final data on that in a couple weeks here, okay? Anyway, that is the range. So for those of you that have been asking, I hope that tightens it up a bit. Again, I can't give you an exact number at this time because I don't know exactly, but I can give you that range right there. Now, in 2 weeks from now, we will have an exact number, right down to the penny. We will know exactly, okay? And then, of course, that'll be the official announcement. So obviously, it's it'll be pretty easy at that point because we'll have the official announcement, and then no more forecasting at that point. So I hope this kind of breaks it down for those of you that have been wondering. And again, this is going to impact 70+ million beneficiaries across all of these benefits I've been mentioning throughout this video. Again, it's going to impact all of these people. So anybody that gets a COLA on their fixed income benefit, this is what it's going to look like. So it's a lot of people, right? And it's going to translate into some money on your benefit. It's not going to be a ton of extra money. I'm just being real with you, okay? Maybe you saw my videos here from the last couple weeks where I was out breaking down the details of what a 3.2% COLA would look like. It's not that much, right? Depending on your benefit amount, it could be, 19 to 25 to 32 to maybe $35, depending on how much you're getting. If you're getting a couple $1,000s or a few $1,000s, if you're getting $2,000, $3,000, plus dollars a month from your benefit, well, then obviously it's going to be more than that, right? $60, $90, something like that. But again, the vast majority of people here in this community are not getting thousands of dollars, but anywhere probably $1,500 or less, I would say the vast majority of beneficiaries here in this community are receiving based on what I've seen down below in the comment section. So anyway, hope this one helps you. Again, I don't know the exact number yet, but that's a couple weeks out. This is my best estimate. Let's cross our fingers that maybe it'll actually come in a little bit higher. I would love to be wrong on the upside, right? Let's hope I'm wrong and hopefully it comes in higher than my range I gave. That'd be awesome, right? It's only a little bit, a tenth of a percent or maybe 0.2%, but either way, it all counts, right? It all counts, because remember this much as well. Not only does the COLA matter this year for 20 or going into 2024, I should say, by raising benefits, but remember as well, this is compounded every year. The COLA is added on top of your higher benefit. Compounding, seriously, compounding is amazing. Over long periods of time, compounding translates into a lot more money. So even it translates into just an extra $1 for 2024. We might think it's just $1. You're right, it's just $1 this year, but guess what? It's $1.10 next year. It's $1.30 the next year. It's $1.50 the next year. You know what I'm saying? So it compounds year after year. So very important and very, very powerful. So anyway, hope this helps you. Again, for those of you that have been asking, I hope this breaks it down and gives you the tightest range I can possibly give right now. If anything changes, I'll let you know, but I'm going to tell you this much. Considering where we're at right now, all the final data for September is basically in. It's not going to change, okay? But that's just what we know until we get the official announcement. Anyway, hope this helps you. And for those of you that have been asking, I hope this fulfills what you've been asking for, okay? I appreciate you. Thanks again for your support. Really do appreciate it. Please subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet. Totally free to do so. Share the video with your friends, family, social media. Make sure to go back and check out any of the other thousands upon thousands of videos. Over 4,000 videos here on the channel. And of course, enjoy your day. Take care. Have a good one. And stay tuned. I'll keep you posted as I get more information on anything going on right now. It's a very, very busy time out there. Enjoy your day.